This is Kajol Jadhav and I am here to explain daily current affairs for UPSC Civil Services exam.
China resumes data sharing on Brahmaputra as part of post-Doklam thaw. Give a brief the data sharing on Brahmaputra. Why data sharing on Brahmaputra is important for India. What factors have strained India and China relationship? What else confidence-building measures can be taken to build strong Sino-Indian relations? GS Paper 2 India and its Neighbourhood Relations. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from thehindu.com, dated March 29, 2018.
What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on Amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep.
China pledged to continue data sharing of Brahmaputra and Sutlej waters, marking another confidence-building step between the two countries in the post-Doklam phase. The decision was taken during the 11th meeting of the India-China Expert Level Mechanism on Trans-Border Rivers. Both sides agreed to continue with such cooperation on the grounds of humanitarian principles and on the basis of bilateral relations. Give a brief note on the data sharing on Brahmaputra. The data on water flows in both rivers is shared during the monsoons to predict flooding, mainly in the northeast. The two countries have agreements with China that requires the upstream country to share hydrological data of the river during monsoon season between 15th May and 15th October. The data is mainly of the water level of the river to alert downstream countries in case of floods. Why data sharing on Brahmaputra is important for India? The Brahmaputra gets severely flooded during monsoon season every year, causing huge losses in northeast India and Bangladesh. The Chinese have been building dams on the Brahmaputra, including the Zangmu barrage. But they say that these dams are not used for storing water, a downstream concern in Bangladesh and India, but for generating hydroelectricity alone. Beijing has constructed several hydropower dams on the river, which is known as Yarlung Zangbo in Tibet. In recent years, particularly in northeastern India, fears are also growing that China could suddenly release a huge amount of water. What factors have strained India and China relationship? China-Pakistan's nexus has been growing steadily. The $46 billion Chinese investment in the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which passes through disputed POK, has only worsened the already growing uneasiness in India. China is working hard to make inroads into the Indian Ocean region, ostensibly for securing its energy needs. Various defense analysts in India, owing to China's aggressive nationalism, see it as India confinement in the IOR. The recent docking of the Chinese nuclear submarine in Colombo strengthens such suspicions. China's aggressive construction of dams on the Brahmaputra river may lead to water scarcity in the lower riparian states of India. India has raised its concerns, but China is not interested in divulging the details of such projects. India's growing proximity with US, which wants to counter the rise of China, has also been a reason for China's assertiveness. Moreover, India is dealing with Vietnam for oil explorations in the disputed area has not gone well for the relationship. What else confidence-building measures can be taken to build strong Sino-Indian relations? Setting up the task force to fast-track the border dispute resolution. However, a reconciliatory attitude is a precondition for its success. Frequent bilateral visits among the government functionaries will help understanding of problematic areas between the two nations. Cooperations in areas like climate change, cybersecurity, terrorism, etc. Cultural exchanges, though largely symbolic, can ease out the relations between the two nations.